Good morning, everyone, and welcome into the Mississippi Coast Coliseum and Convention Center as the Pensacola Junior Ice Flyers 12U house team takes on the Mississippi Junior Seawolves. Face-off won by the Junior Ice Flyers, taken up, fighting just a pile of players trying to get that puck moving into the Junior Ice Flyers defensive zone. It's McKinnon with the puck back behind his own net, skating up, right up center ice. McKinnon driving. Ravy to his left, Bamford far left, shot goes way high up over the net. Picked up by Bamford in the near side corner. Junior Seawolves take it over, but picked up once again. Ravy with the puck, goes to center, pass over to McKinnon. Shot, scores! A quick one, just 1 minute into this game. Shot and scored by Grant McKinnon. And your Junior Ice Flyers go up 1-0 early in this game. Early on this Saturday morning. Quick hour and 45-minute drive over to Biloxi, Mississippi. Resetting, Bruin in the faceoff circle. One tossed over. Working up the far side boards. Bruin picks up the puck, passes across. Shot, Didu blocked. Picked up by Bruin. Far side corner. Pass back to Raylan Bradley. He passes up to Bruin. Gets just a little bit far outside, but Didu able to pick up that puck, fighting on the near side corner. Seawolves players right in there trying to give him a hard time as the puck comes out. Kicked across. Again, a pile of bodies. Bruin takes the shot. Blocked, goes to the far side boards. Number 80, that's Daniel Didu, picks up the puck, passed over to number 11. That's Alexander Didu. The brother takes the shot, misses, puck near side corner, comes out center, picked up by the Seawolves, comes out to the blue line. The Junior Ice Flyers able to hold on for just a moment before the Junior Seawolves kick it back across into the neutral zone. Puck goes across into the offensive zone, be called offsides on the Junior Ice Flyers, and will restack. 7:20 left in the first. Here, near side boards, takes the puck, goes into the head, into the neutral zone. They're now driving. It's a race down there. Angela gets there first, kicks it away to the far side boards. Junior Seawolves closing in, but picked up by Christian Peterson. He comes through the neutral zone. It's a one-on-one chase. Skates around. We'll pick up that puck. Angela right there on the far side boards, trying to slow things down, keeping it on sides. Asher right there to keep it on the left side of the blue line. Seawolves back with the puck behind the net, comes up near side boards. It's Noah Jacoby staring him. 15 minutes left here in this first period, as we'll take this puck all the way back down to the Junior Ice Flyers offensive zone and over into the corner. Chased down by the Junior Seawolves. Chasing down. It's Gage getting in the mix. Junior Seawolves crosses back, far side boards, and able to skate around. Shot. And a great block off the chest pad. That looks like Oliver Gray in net for the Junior Ice Flyers this morning. Puck goes far side boards back to the center and picked up by number 19, Owen Stephen. Coming up near side boards, back in control, driving in. It's still Owen, comes out to 13:40 left in the first period. We'll reset here on this near face-off dot. It'll be Ravy in the face-off circle, winning that face-off over to Crichton. It's picked up by McKinnon. Takes the shot off the shoulder pad behind the net and chasing down. McKinnon again with the puck, kicked away by a Junior Seawolf. Chases it down once again. Grabs the puck far side boards, kicks it back to Juliet. Juliet takes the shot, goes just wide, and it comes behind the net over to Grant McKinnon. He's chasing down the puck, has it now near side boards, but broken up by the Junior Seawolves. Jules right there to stop progress, and it's a battle for the puck against the boards. Two Junior Seawolves players. You've got Grant McKinnon and Juliet right there trying to fight for it. Grant gets control of the puck, comes up through the center neutral zone, coming up to the near side boards. Grant lining up, takes the pass over to Ravy. He loses an edge on the shot, goes wide to the far side. Junior Seawolves able to pick it up. Ravy all over him, not making it easy for that Junior Seawolves player as Raylan Bradley picks it up, tries to push it up to Grant McKinnon once again. That puck here on the near side boards picked up again by the Junior Seawolves as they're trying to progress it back up into the neutral zone at least. Give them a chance to maybe reset some legs and get the Junior Ice Flyers off balance. But it'll be another icing call with just under 12 minutes left here in the first period. Referee picks up the puck, and we will send it back down deep into the Junior Ice Flyers offensive zone. Final game for the Junior Ice Flyers of the 2023-2024 campaign. A season that saw several out-of-town tournaments and a number of friendlies. Great opportunities for these kids to develop and grow with their hockey skills. It'll be Bruin Arbogast in the face-off circle. One kicked over to Didu and then back to Noah. Noah lines it up, looking for the pass, but picked off by the Junior Seawolves. Picked up. Landon Sands takes the shot, goes just wide. Didu takes a shot, and it's covered up by Mississippi. 10:50 left here in the first period. It's still 1-0, your Junior Ice Flyers lead. And we'll reset here in the near face-off dot. Again, Bruin Arbogast in the circle. Face-off, one kicked over to Didu. Back to as Landon not able to grab it, and it goes sails all the way down behind the Junior Ice Flyers defensive zone. Called as Mississippi took control. Well, they will send one of their players to the penalty box, and that will put the Junior Ice Flyers on the power play. 9:55 left here in the first period. We'll have 90 seconds with a man advantage for your Junior Ice Flyers. Referees reset and picks up the puck, and we will send it over to the near side face-off dot deep in the Junior Ice Flyers offensive zone. Spending a lot of time there this morning. No complaints here. Face-off one, Christian Peterson kicks it over. Tried to pick up by Asher, just gets a little bit out of reach as the Junior Seawolves trying to change direction. They kick it up through the neutral zone, back into the defensive zone. Oliver checking it out, but chased down by Mr. Crichton. Rowan has control of the puck, kicks it up far side boards, up to Riker. Riker trying to fight it forward. Christian Peterson getting into the mix. 3 Junior Ice Flyers right there trying to get into the offensive zone, driving into the goal, takes the shot. Second, but it bounced out of his glove right through his legs and into the goal. 8:30 left in the first period, and that is the second one on the board for your Junior Ice Flyers, scored by Mr. Asher Mahmood. Junior Ice Flyers calling for a fresh set of legs. Carson Justick in the face-off dot. It'll be Gage to his left, and face-off one by the Junior Ice Flyers, but picked up quickly by the Seawolves. Getting some offensive action from Mississippi, chasing it down behind the net. Carson breaking it up, kicks it to the far side boards, gives the Junior Ice Flyers to position up and get some things going defensively as Mississippi still driving in, trying to get something going on that side. Angela picks up the puck, shoots it up the far side boards, but off a skate of a Mississippi player and back and behind the net. Jules picks it up, looking for a player, passes ahead to Carson. Carson with the puck, back. Puck on the ice, face-off one by the Junior Ice Flyers over to Jack, but then picked up by the Junior Seawolves. They skate back on the back end of the neutral zone before the puck goes across, chasing down by Jules with a Mississippi player in hot pursuit once again, near side boards. Carson and Juliet. They are both fighting a 2-on-1 Junior Ice Flyers advantage for a moment. Mississippi trying to get something going, but they just can't quite get the positioning as the Junior Ice Flyers are just all over these players. Shot comes in and doesn't quite make it to the goal, blocked by a number of Junior Ice Flyers players. That one shot off the bar, and another shot goes in. Oliver covers it up, and that'll be another stoppage of play. 6.5 left here in the first period. We are in Biloxi, Mississippi. Goal earlier in this game. Dumps it off, back. Ethan Bamford picking it up, but taken off the stick by Mississippi. It'll be chased down by Raylan Bradley, who passes ahead. Grant McKinnon once again with the puck, comes across the blue line, drive it in. It's a 1-on-1. Stick handling, dangling, takes the shot. Possession. Grant McKinnon has the puck. He's going across center ice, line it up, takes the shot, and just blocked by that goalie. I think he literally caught it by his skate laces, and before that puck crossed that red line, and we will reset here on the near faceoff dot deep in the Junior Ice Flyers offensive zone. It's 5 minutes left here in the first period. Bruin Arbogast re-enters the faceoff circle. This Junior Ice Flyers team has been very studly on the faceoffs. They win a lot of those. Faceoff again, won by the Junior Ice Flyers. Noah kicks it over to Didu, who tried to pass it over but picked up by Mississippi, and they kick it back deep into the Junior Ice Flyers defensive zone. Noah is able to pick up that puck, get behind the net, and let his teammates reset. Kicks it up into the neutral zone, goes right through so many sticks all the way down to the other end of the ice, and the official will whistle icing, putting 2 up on the board so far. We hit that 4-minute mark here in the first period, early on this Saturday morning in Biloxi. It'll be Bruin once again winning. Puck goes across to number 80, Daniel Didu, who pushes it forward, and it is a drag race trying to get that puck. Mississippi gets there first on the far side boards, but Didu definitely stalking and able to break things up and get things tangled up here in the corner. Didu passes back. Noah Jacoby picks up the puck. He pushes forward off the skate of a Mississippi player and just kind of rolls lazily into the crease as Mississippi covers up the puck, and we'll have another stoppage of play. 3.5 left here in the gets down to the corner. It's Asher knocking people out of the way, and Christian trying to get that puck, pushing it across. Asher not putting up with it, pushes one of the zone and chased down by Mississippi right here in the near side corner. Christian right there as well. Mississippi was looking for an icing call but couldn't quite get it, forced to keep that puck in play. Carson back into the face-off circle. Gage to his left. Looks like Landon and Angela right behind them on defense. Puck in there. Jack trying to make something happen. It's Angela that pushes it back into the offensive zone. Chased down by Gage. But Mississippi kicks it back deep into the defensive zone right to Ollie, who pushes it over to Angela. Angela backhands it, tries to get it across just shy of the blue line. Jack fighting for that puck. Gage getting the mix as well. And Angela stalking, waiting for something to happen. And the defensive zone, Angela pushes it back across the neutral zone as Mississippi chases it down. But again, it's a drag race. Jack right on top of it, pushing, squeezing that Mississippi player down on the boards. As the puck comes across, Angela picks it up at the blue line and decides to take it herself before passing it up to Jack. Get just out of reach as the puck goes up and picked up by Mississippi. Icing will be the call. We're under 30 seconds left in the first period. I'm not so sure the referee will be able to pick up the puck and reset everybody before we hear the horn for the end of the first period. 20 seconds left. The referee does get down there. It's a matter of personnel from either team. Playing a hard game this morning, no doubt. Gasping for air down on the benches. Last 6 weeks of the season, especially tough for the Junior Ice Flyers and Mississippi Junior Seawolves. Two 0. It is Grant McKinnon and Asher Mahmood with those 2 goals early on here in Mississippi. I want to thank everybody for joining us this morning, whether you're watching on the Junior Ice Flyers Facebook page or maybe you are checking us out on YouTube. Either way, thank you so much for joining us for some early morning Junior Ice Flyers hockey. Goalies switch sides, and we are ready to get the second period underway. It's Carson at the face-off dot. Face-off won by the Junior Ice Flyers, but quickly picked up by Mississippi, driving in to their offensive side. Shot off the skate of Raylan Bradley, and Mississippi able to get a quick rebound and punch it in on the near side, getting their first goal of the morning, and closes the gap 2-1. Within the first 30 seconds of the second period. We'll restack here at center ice. Coach Brad calling for a new line of players, which will include Ravy in at the faceoff circle. Referee with a little juke action as Junior Ice Flyers weren't quite set. Face-off, won in a big way by the Junior Ice Flyers, picked up by Noah. That is passed up and picked off by Mississippi. Ravy picks it up, skates back far side, neutral zone across. Ethan Bamford able to pick up the puck for a moment, but kicked back by Mississippi as the Junior Ice Flyers reset in the neutral zone. It'll be Ravy up the near side, but again, puck stolen off the blade of Ravy. That was a close one. I'm not sure that that was completely offside. So they had 1 foot across that blue line before that puck got there, but the referees thought otherwise. They skate better than I do, so I guess it's acceptable. We'll reset here on this near side face-off dot as Ravy still in at the face-off circle. It's Grant near side and Ethan Bamford far side, with Rowan and Noah in at defense. Face-off won by the Junior Ice Flyers, picked up by Grant McKinnon, passed back to Ravy, passed back to Grant McKinnon. He's dangling, skating up, takes the shot, and blocked. Picked up by Ravy, takes the shot, and scores! 18 minutes left in the second period, and your Junior Ice Flyers find the third goal by a third scorer this morning. Extending the lead 3-1 as we'll reset and get things going once again here in the second period in Biloxi. It's Ravy back into the faceoff dot. One pass back to Jules. She is able to kick it back to the far side boards as Ethan Bamford picks it up, banks it off the wall into the offensive zone. Jules grabs hold of it and pushes it across the blue line just before all the Junior Ice Flyers were able to tag up, and offsides the call. Will reset from that exact same faceoff dot. 7:15 left here in the second period. Ready for the faceoff. Referee drops the puck, and again, won by the Junior Ice Flyers. Kicked over to Grant McKinnon, Mississippi, able to grab the puck for just a moment before Grant chases it back down, grabs it, works up, far side boards, lines up, gets a Mississippi player just a bit too far out, passes back to Landon, and it comes back across the blue line, chased down in the neutral zone. Grant McKinnon picks it up once again, getting double teamed by Mississippi and tossed around. But he's got a little help from Ravy. Picks up the puck, goes far side, kicks it back. Landon picks it up, pushes it up to Grant, and comes down here into the corner. Grant still fighting for the puck, a Mississippi player right on top of him, trying not to make it easy. As Mississippi picks up the puck behind their own net, pushes forward, but Ravy picks it back up, kicks over to Jules. Jules pushes across to Ethan Bamford, and that bounces off back to the boards. Mississippi picks it up and turns direction back to the near side corner. It'll be Ravy right in the mix. Big collision in the corner, and we're going to have a couple players slow to get up. We're going to step aside for just a moment as the referees check that out. Coach Brad walking out on the ice. We will be back here in Biloxi in just a moment. Jaden Ravy, the injured Junior Ice Flyer, getting helped back up to his skates by Coach Brad. Definitely favoring that left side. The hip and the arm is what we saw him kind of holding on to and favoring. but back skating under his own power, and hopefully will be able to return to action pretty quickly. 15:39 left here in the second period. It's your Junior Ice Flyers 3, Mississippi 1. And despite the injury, they're sending Ravy over to the penalty box. I guess the referees did not appreciate the contact down in the corner. As the referees continue that discussion down with the scorekeeper, trying to figure out what they're going to put on the board and what the penalty will actually be. Angela skating over to the penalty box as well, as it looks like we'll have a double penalty on the Junior Ice Flyers. I think what's happening is we have a misconduct penalty, which will be the untimed penalty, and then the contact, possibly a roughing call. That'll be the 2-minute penalty as well, which is why we have two of the Junior Ice Flyers players in the box. Mississippi goes on the man advantage. Face-off won by the Junior Ice Flyers. Bruin able to turn it up the ice, but quickly whistled dead by the referees as they're still conversing down here at the penalty box. One official says, let's go. Let's get this game back underway. The other one says, hang on, slow down. Let's figure some things out first. All right, got that all situated. Puck is back in play as the puck comes back up, picked up by number 11, Didu. He drives in, takes the shot. It goes just wide, picks up the zone rebound and passes back behind the net. Juliet there to grab the puck, checking things out. Picked up again by Didu. He skates, center ice, takes a shot off the wrist of a Mississippi player. He looks like that didn't feel good. Shaking it off, continues to skate. Puck comes up near side boards and picked up again by Didu. Intercepted by Mississippi back into the neutral zone. Mississippi trying to get some momentum going. They're driving in. Not making it easy, though, as Jules right there. Bruin in tow, breaks it up and gets the puck back into the neutral zone, back towards the Junior Ice Flyers offensive zone. It's Didu in hot pursuit, trying to keep that puck deep in the offensive zone. A little contact there, pushing, shoving. The referee allows play to continue on. Bruin now picks up the puck, skates behind the Mississippi net, but again broken up by Mississippi as they go to the far side boards. Bruin not giving in. He's still right on top of it, slowing things down, picks up the puck, comes in, center, takes the shot, and blocked, covered up. And Mississippi will get that stoppage of play with 14:20 left in the second period. We'll reset on the far side faceoff dot. It'll be Christian Peterson this time in the faceoff circle. Mississippi getting in position. And referee making a couple of adjustments there to the players on the ice. A little coaching, learning experience. Face-off won by the Junior Ice Flyers, but gets kicked out to the near side boards, chased down by Christian Peterson. He passes over to Asher, just out of reach. Mississippi able to grab on for just a second, but Christian right there steals it right out from under the skates, takes the shot off the shoulder of the goalie and kicked back out to the far side boards. It is Christian once again. He says, all right, give me another chance. Takes another shot, bounces up off the stick, and that upended catch by the goalie calls another stoppage of play, and we'll reset again on that far side faceoff dot. Face-off down, shot! That is number 90. Mr. Riker Arbogast takes the shot and scores with just under 13 minutes left here in the second period, and that extends the lead 4-1. Big hug down on the bench from Coach Brad Riker. I think that is his first goal of the season. Back in play, Carson was a face-off, but picked up quickly by Mississippi. Carson right back in the mix, trying to push it forward as Gage grabs hold of the puck, kicks it back. Carson again in the mix, but Mississippi trying to get that puck on the far side boards. Kicks down into the defensive zone. Raylan Bradley on that defensive line. Kicks it back behind the net, and it'll come up the near side boards. Mississippi trying to get all in the way. Looks like Jack trying to play that puck. Carson getting right back in the mix as well. Little cat and mouse game with Mississippi as a number of the Junior Ice Flyers players getting right back into the corner. Puck comes out center ice. It'll be chased down by Raylan Bradley. He comes up through the neutral zone. He says, I know I played defense, but I'll take this puck all the way into the offensive zone. Chase down. Mississippi is able to kick it back to the near side blue line, right on the edge of the Junior Ice Flyers defensive zone. Gage Plank picks it back up, kicks it over to Jack. Jack not quite able to get possession as Mississippi able to turn it back up. Looking for the shot, batted away by Jack. Jack pushes it back up, gets it across the blue line, and offsides will be the call this time against Mississippi. It'll be 11:15 remaining here in the second period in Biloxi as Coach Brad calls for another line change here on the ice. And we will have the group consisting of Bruin Arbogast at center, Ethan Bamford on the far side, and Grant McKinnon on the near side. It'll be Rowan and Noah behind them playing defense. Mississippi calling for a goalie change here. And Coach Brad's going to do the same thing. Oliver's going to come off, and Duncan Wilkie will go in at goal for the Junior Ice Flyers. Just about the halfway point of this game, getting a couple of reps for all the goalies here this morning as Duncan will get into the crease, get set up, and we are ready to get back underway here in Biloxi. Face-off won by Mississippi this time, but quickly picked up by the Junior Ice Flyers. Ethan passes back over to Bruin. Bruin takes a shot off the chest of the goalie, picked up by Grant McKinnon quickly, and then covered up by the Mississippi Junior Seawolves. Lining back up, it'll be Bruin in the face-off circle. Face-off won by the Junior Ice Flyers. Back to Grant McKinnon. Grant passes it back over to Noah. Noah passes it across to the far side boards and picked up by Ethan Bamford for a moment. He passes back to Rowan. Rowan tries to push it forward, but picked up by Mississippi. Mississippi slowly encroaching into their offensive zone, trying to make something happen and close in on a 4-1 deficit. Puck is on the far side boards. Bruin right there in the mix as well, trying to turn things up. Says, I don't like the puck being down here. I like being on offense. Noah picks it up behind the net. Met by a Mississippi player right behind the net. Passes it across to the far side corner, but picked up quickly by a Mississippi player. Still trying to drive it in. Got to admire the drive they have to try and keep pushing and not make it easy for the Junior Ice Flyers. Grant McKinnon able to pick it up. He skates through the neutral zone and gets just a little bit excited. I think it was Ethan Bamford that got about a half a skate out in front, and offsides is going to be the call against the Junior Ice Flyers. Resetting here on the near side faceoff dot. 8:45 left in the second period. It's your Junior Ice Flyers 4 and Mississippi 1. It'll be Christian Peterson back in the face-off circle. Riker Arbogast to his right. Didu to his left. Puck is back in play, picked up by Didu. Driving in, but broken up by a number of Mississippi players as the fight continues right at the blue line. Christian Peterson able to kick it out to the far side boards, headed towards the corner, but Mississippi says, we can do that too. Clears the puck deep to the Junior Ice Flyers defensive zone. And Duncan looking for the puck, trying to pass it out. Doesn't want to cover it. Mississippi there with a quick shot. Duncan says, all right, I'll cover it up this time. 8 minutes left here in the second period as we will reset on the far side face-off dot. Christian Peterson into the face-off circle and Kicked out to Angela, who is desperately trying to get it out to the far side board. She succeeds, and the puck picked up by Didu. Didu turning it up, far side boards, but again, broken up by Mississippi, able to keep it in the Junior Ice Flyers defensive zone. Desperately trying to keep it on that blue line. There it goes across. And interestingly enough, no offsides called, but the Junior Ice Flyers in possession, driving still. Christian Peterson playing the puck from his knees as Didu gets in there, tries to get the puck. Angela also trying to push it forward. It's Riker getting into the mix as well there. He kind of gets shoved out of the way, and Mississippi clears the puck down to the far side as it looks like icing will again be the call. We're at the 7-minute mark here in the second period. Angela chases down that puck, brings it back to the referee, and we will set on that far side faceoff dot way down at the Junior Ice Flyers offensive zone. New line comes in. Carson in at center. And it'll be a little bit of a confusion on the ice. It looks like Riker is going to be on the near side, and I think that is Asher on the left side. Face-off won by the Junior Ice Flyers, kicked back, but picked up by Mississippi before broken up and pushed back. It is almost like a tennis match here. Puck's just going back and forth and back and forth. Raylan Bradley now with the puck, pushes to the far side boards, but picked up again by Mississippi, and they try and push it deep into the Junior Ice Flyers defensive zone. Raylan Bradley right on top of it, takes the puck behind the net, pushes forward out to the blue line, and offsides again will be the call on Mississippi. Resetting, puck back in play. Face-off now won by Mississippi. They kick it back into the Junior Ice Flyers offensive zone, but Asher chasing it down. Mississippi able to push it up. Jules stopping that puck, keep it in the neutral zone, pushes ahead to Riker. Riker driving up near side boards, looking for a player to pass to. Passes across to Carson, and a Mississippi player breaks it up. That's all right. Jules keeps it in play. Asher looking for his second goal of the morning, driving in, pushing through that Mississippi player before just completely pushed off the puck, and Mississippi picks it up. Passes back in front of the net, and Jules able to keep it in the offensive zone near side boards. She drives it in, intercepted by Mississippi. Asher still right on top of things. Mississippi driving up near side boards. It is Raylan Bradley, the sole defender. Mississippi driving in, takes the shot, rolls out in the crease. Duncan not able to quite grab control. It's a pile up in the crease, and the referee blows the whistle. Great heads-up play, trying to keep it. Duncan was doing everything in his power to get on top of that puck, but just couldn't quite get there before you had 10 other players right on top of him, and the referee says, all right, that's enough. We'll restack with 4.5 left here in the second period. Lining up near side, face-off dot, won by the Junior Ice Flyers as it's kicked back just left of the net. Trying to push it across, but Mississippi picks it back up on the near side corner. They come back around. Bruin Arbogast, he's able to quickly pick up that puck and skate behind the net. He's now working far side. He has a number of players to look for, but he says, I'll just go up the far side myself. Skates around that last Mississippi defender, takes the shot right off the chest of the goalie and swatted away by Mississippi. Picked back up by Rowan. He's able to keep it in play. Gage pushing forward to Jack. Jack takes the shot and covered up at the top of the crease by Mississippi. And that'll be another stoppage of play here at the 3.5 mark in Biloxi. The referee says we're going to go over to this face-off dot now and restart things. As Bruin remains in that face-off circle, a couple of minor personnel changes going on right now. Puck is back in play. Kicked back over to Jack. Jack tries to push it through, but can't quite get through 4 Mississippi defenders. So he says, I'll pass it over to Gage. Gage loses an edge as Mississippi is able to push it across the blue line and into the Junior Ice Flyers defensive zone. Kicked away by Rowan up the near side boards. It is Bruin once again with that puck. Dangling, weaving, passes across, looking for Gage, but not quite able to get through the Mississippi players as they try and change directions back up. It's Mississippi in control as they come slowly across the blue line. Gage Plank able to grab that puck, push it across the blue line, and that'll be an offsides called on the Junior Ice Flyers. 2.5 now left in the second period as the referee chases down the puck, and we will come here to the near side faceoff dot at the Mississippi Coast Coliseum in Biloxi, Mississippi. Be Jaden Ravey in the faceoff circle. He had that little scare in the corner earlier this game. Back in play and quickly winning that faceoff. Landon Sands able to grab that puck, passes ahead to Ethan Bamford. Ethan Bamford with the shot off the shin of a player, gets his own rebound. Pardon me, that was Grant McKinnon. Gets the rebound, quick shot back, and that puts up a second one for Grant, a fifth one for the Pensacola Junior Ice Flyers. Just under 2 minutes left here in the second period. Grant responsible for 2 of those goals so far this morning. Awesome to see how this team has just grown over the course of the last year. So we'll have Ravey back in the faceoff circle, winning the faceoff, kick back to Noah Jacoby, who kicks it over to Landon Sands. Landon looking for a player, passes ahead to Grant McKinnon once again. Grant skates through 2 Mississippi defenders up the near side boards. He's out all by himself, takes the shot, goes way high off the glove of the goalie, off the glass, and over here to the far side boards, right at the blue line. Landon making sure all his teammates get back across the blue line before Grant picks it up once again. Grant dangling and takes the shot, and that's a hat trick for number 44. One minute left here in the second period as Grant McKinnon finds the back of the net for a third time this morning, extending the lead for the Junior Ice Flyers by 5. It's now 6-1. Bruin back in the faceoff circle. And won by the Junior Ice Flyers. Angela takes the puck, pushes it ahead, but then stopped by Mississippi. Big contact right against the glass. Angela pinned him up, and Bruin able to grab the puck. Bruin driving in, takes the shot, finds the back of the goal, and that makes it 7 for your Junior Ice Flyers as time ticks off the board. 20 seconds left here in the second period. We restack once again. A great showing here in the second period. As time set to expire quickly, the puck hits the ice. Pushed back, and there is the buzzer, the end of 2. It's your Junior Ice Flyers 7, Mississippi Junior Seawolves 1. We are back in 60 seconds from the Mississippi Coast Coliseum in Biloxi, Mississippi. Seven goals, 5 goal scorers for your Junior Ice Flyers, including Grant McKinnon with the hat trick so far. Riker with 1, Asher with 1, Bruin with 1, and Jaden with 1. We are back here in Biloxi, the Mississippi Coast Coliseum, getting ready for the third period in what is likely going to Be the final game of the 2023-2024 12U House season. Buzzer sounds. Referees skate back out and says, all right, that's the end of that intermission. Let's get one more in, fellas. Brad getting them pumped up on the bench. A lot of excitement down there on the Junior Ice Flyers side. And we'll play another 20 minutes of hockey here in Biloxi. It'll be Bruin Arbogast once again in the circle as we stack up for the third period. Daniel Didu to his right. Junior Ice Flyers pick up the puck going into the offensive zone, back into the neutral zone. Juliet picks it up, passes across over to number 80. That is Daniel Didu. He pushes it up into the offensive zone, chased down by Bruin Arbogast. Stalking in the corner. Mississippi able to make a quick directional change and skate up the far side board. Skates around Angela. Skates around Jules, driving in, takes the shot, and blocked by Duncan. I think Duncan may have got lit up by that puck. Found one of those small little areas that's not covered. The puck looks like it may have made contact. Well, at the same time, it looked like he was trying to find the puck and get it covered up. A little confusion down there on the ice. Not sure what happened, but it was definitely funny. Coach Brad coming out, checking out his goalie, making sure Duncan's okay. And indeed, he is. I think he was just looking for the puck. 19:20 left here in the third period. As Bruin will remain in that face-off circle. Back into play. Face-off won by the Junior Ice Flyers. Kicks clear across to the far side boards. Raylan Bradley gets the puck. He skates up into the center. Pass ahead to Bruin. Pass ahead to Didu. Didu kicks it out to the far side boards, but Mississippi able to pick it up at center ice and turn back upwards. Collision there. Didu able to stop progress and turn things up. Big fight for the puck right there in the neutral zone. Back and forth before Bruin prevails. He drives in, takes the shot, and scores. That makes, I believe, a hat trick for Bruin as well. His third goal on the morning extends the score 8-1 in favor of your Junior Ice Flyers. 18.5 left here in the third period as Christian Peterson will enter the face-off circle. And we'll do it all over again. Door slammed shut along the benches, and the referee checking things out. Mississippi adding a coach to the bench. Puck far side boards, chased down by Riker, but Mississippi able to push it back into the Junior Ice Flyers defensive zone. Mississippi still driving in, with the puck now chased down by Raylan Bradley. He grabs the puck, goes behind the net, and it is Rowan right next to him, chased down by a Mississippi player who steals it off the blade of the stick and pushes it up. Asher looking for the puck. A little collision between Asher and Bradley before we're able to get things turning back up the right way. Mississippi picks it back up. Number 24, he's responsible for, I believe, the lone goal from Mississippi so far this morning. Asher grabs that puck out of the mix and pushes it back across the blue line as Mississippi picks it back up. Trying to reset, but chased down by the Junior Ice Flyers. Gage with that puck, pushes it across the blue line, picked up by Christian Peterson, drives in, shot blocked. Off the leg pad, he's able to get the rebound and kick it back behind the net, but Mississippi is able to grab that puck and trying to drive near side boards, but the Junior Ice Flyers closing in, not making it easy. And before Riker pushes the puck back behind the net, it'll be Christian Peterson once again with the puck. drives in, takes the shot, and off the leg of the goalie, covered up. And that'll be another stoppage play. 16:30 left in the third period. Coach Brad calls for another line change. A couple conversations going down on the bench over there while his 5 players are resetting out on the ice. It'll be Gage to the left, Carson at center, and then Jack to his right with Owen and Noah on defense. Owen able to pick up that puck. He pushes across over to Jack. Jack takes the shot, goes wide, and then picked up on the near side corner by Mississippi. Lazily pushed ahead. Carson passes across to Noah. Noah lines it up right down the middle, takes the shot, and covered up by Mississippi. Under the 16-minute mark here in the third period, another stoppage of play. We'll come to the near side faceoff dot deep in the Junior Ice Flyers offensive zone. Carson back in at center once again. Adjusting a couple players, making sure they're right in position. Not cheating in or anything. Whistle blows, puck back in play. Carson wins the faceoff, passes it over to Jack. Jack back over to Owen. Owen takes the shot up to Carson. Carson dangling, trying to get things over. Doesn't have anybody to pass to as Mississippi will pick up the puck and go up far side boards. He's a quick skater, but Owen right there squeezes things off, allows time for a couple players to come up, but takes the shot off the shoulder of Duncan and into the goal. And Mississippi able to find their second goal of the morning. Mississippi fans coming to life over on the far side, encouraging those kids not to give up and keep things rolling. We're at 14:45 left in the third period as Jaden Ravey will again enter at center. Puck back on the ice, kicked back, as that'll be chased down by Juliet. Juliet pushes forward. Ravey has control of the puck. It is now Grant McKinnon back over to Ravey. Ravey with a big contact there. Grant McKinnon takes the shot, goes over the net to the near side boards. Loses an edge as the puck right there. Landon trying to get the puck. Pushed ahead to Ethan Bamford. Ethan now working, passes across to Juliet. Juliet lines it up, passes over to Grant, and gets just out of reach of Grant. Mississippi trying to push things in before the puck comes out. Again, near side boards. Mississippi picks up behind the net. Ethan Bamford grabs the puck. Behind the net, pushes up, lines up for a huge shot for Grant. Not able to make contact. Landon grabs hold of that. He takes the shot, pushes forward. Grant McKinnon trying to get that puck, push it in through the crease. He has a hat trick so far on the day. Contact there on the boards. Landon able to keep it on the positive side of the blue line before Mississippi does swat it away into the Junior Ice Flyers defensive zone. Ravey there to pick it up. Landon holds on near side boards, looking for a player, passes it up, gets just out of reach of Grant McKinnon, and Mississippi will pick up the puck once again. They are now driving kicks over to the far side boards. Quickly picked up by Didu. Didu working the far side boards. Quick change of direction. Passes across, lined up, looking for the one-timer from McKinnon. Not able to make contact as Mississippi players right up on top. Grant picks it up once again, takes the shot in and out of the glove of a player from Mississippi. Chased down on the near side boards. It'll be Juliet, grabs that puck, looking, passes ahead. It'll be Bruin. No, it'll be number 80 that has that. That'll be Didu with the puck. Coming across near side boards. The other brother, Didu, from the near side boards, kicks it back, and it'll be picked up by Rowan. Rowan looking for a player, picks up near side boards, goes ahead to Didu, kicked out to Bruin Arbogast. Bruin driving on the breakaway, single one-on-one, takes a shot, and off the outside of the side of the net. Mississippi desperately trying to clear the zone. Angela able to get a blade on the puck. Passes up to Bruin. Bruin passes back, and Angela trying to grab hold of the puck right at the blue line. No offsides called. And will be another shot from Bruin. Right there, goes wide. Bruin with the puck once again, lining up a shot. No, it'll be Didu. Passes back and picked up by Mississippi. Kicked out, desperately trying to get out of their defensive zone. Needing a breather, needing a little something to happen for the Junior Seawolves. Didu grabs the puck, works up near side boards. It'll be a 2-on-1 situation. Takes the shot and goes just to the left of the net. Here in the near side corner, Christian Peterson back in the action. Chases it down to the near side corner. He comes up being stalked by 3 junior Seawolves players. It'll be Riker. He has a goal on the board. Passes up to Christian. Christian not able to get the puck, but slides around. Oh! I thought he was going to have a slide around, get right into the corner. Referee blows the whistle. Christian says, "What happened? Why'd you stop, Blue?" And we'll reset on the far side face-off dot. Christian right back in the circle. It'll be Riker on the right side and Asher on the left. Face-off won by the Junior Ice Flyers, but Mississippi applying big pressure, trying to get that puck out of the zone. Passed over. Asher tries to grab hold of it. Kicks it over to Riker, who is not able to complete the pass. Mississippi able to pick it back up on the near side boards. Raylan squeezing down. Christian right in the mix as well. Duncan grabs hold of the puck, but then pushes it out to Christian Peterson. And an elbow sliding down into the boards is Christian Peterson. A stoppage of play, and the referee will escort a Mississippi player to the sin bin. It'll put your Junior Ice Flyers on the power play for 90 seconds.
Hi, Mom.
At the 10-minute mark here in Biloxi. Changing direction again, going deep into our offensive zone, spending a lot of time here. It is the Carson, Jack, and I believe Gage line here. Face off again, won by the Junior Ice Flyers. Owen passes over to Carson. Carson lining up the shot, takes it, but blocked by Mississippi. Mississippi now in possession. They go up the far side boards. Skating down. Raylan Bradley squeezing down, and Owen getting in position as well. Not making it easy for Mississippi whatsoever. As the puck comes out to the near side boards, Carson chases it down, and he's got a lane. He's going to come up near side boards, passes ahead, just out of reach as Mississippi takes back possession in the neutral zone. Offsides called on the Junior Ice Flyers. Coach Brad calling for another line change. We're at the 9-minute mark here in the third period. It's your Junior Ice Flyers 8, Junior Seawolves 2. Bruin in at center ice, and then it'll be the Didu brothers, one on either side of him, with Noah and Landon on defense. Didu picks it up, near side boards, skating up, getting into the offensive zone. Passes over, Bruin with the puck, takes the backhanded shot, blocked as Mississippi tries to change direction. Noah able to keep it on sides. Landon now possession of the puck, looking for a player. He takes the shot off the stick of a Mississippi player over to the near side boards. It is chased down. Landon once again desperately trying to keep possession of the puck. Mississippi comes in, takes it across the blue line, and driving in. It's Noah, the sole defender. Landon comes sliding in and lining up some defense, trying to help out the goalie. Duncan in the crease right now. It'll be Bruin. Loses the puck, but picked up quickly by Noah. Passed back over to Bruin. Bruin skates around a Mississippi player, far side boards. Coming up right in front of the player benches and passes across to Didu. Comes into the offensive zone. Skates, passes around a Mississippi player. Not able to make anything happen. Grant able to hold on to that puck. He's looking for a player. Passes over to Bruin. Bruin looking. Landon now with the puck. Takes the shot. Slides in slowly into the crease and covered up. A little bit of contact there in the Camboni doors, and the puck will sometimes get hung up there. That puck near side, Rowan looking for a player, passes over to Ravy, who chases it down on the boards behind the net. He comes back up, kicks it across to center. Grant with the puck, drives in, looking to make something happen, getting tangled up with a couple Mississippi players. Grant chases down the puck behind him, passes back to Rowan. Rowan passes over, picked up by Mississippi, pushed back to Jules. Jules ahead to Grant McKinnon once again. Grant with the puck near side corner, looking, passes across over to Jules once again. Jules pushes forward, just trying to keep it in play as the puck lazily slides across the blue line. Referee sees that one and calls offsides. 5.5 remain. in Biloxi. As we'll call for another line change, Christian Peterson goes in for the faceoff with Asher and Riker on either side. And then Rowan and Jules clear the puck out, and they get into the neutral zone. Jules grabs the puck, pushes far side boards back into the offensive zone. Offensive corner, Mississippi grabbing the puck and pushes up again. Far side boards. Christian with the puck, but collision with Mississippi. Keeps the puck behind. Mississippi grabs the puck in the neutral zone and comes back to reset. Being stalked by Pensacola. A number of defenders there. Mississippi able to skate right through. Takes the shot and big blocked by Duncan. Tries to shoot again, but just goes side to side. Mississippi picks it up on the far side corner. Christian Peterson right in the mix as well. Says, no, I don't like being down here. Angela comes in and pushes up that puck along the far side boards right in front of the player benches. Mississippi comes in, skates along the blue line, coming up to the near side. Stalking. It's Angela watching where we're going. Chasing things down. A whistle blows. And possibly an offsides called on Mississippi. Referee will take us over to the near side faceoff dot. Indeed, offsides, Mississippi. Carson now in on center. Gage near side. And the puck back in play. Mississippi quickly with possession, but then Jack grabs the puck back, pushes forward across the neutral zone. Carson chasing down, but intercepted by Mississippi. Gage with the puck, driving up far side boards. It is Pensacola driving in. Puck slides right past the net and picked up behind the net by Mississippi. A little screenplay going on here on the near side. Junior Ice Flyers just trying to push Mississippi players out of the way. Angela kicks it back. Jack not able to get his stick on the puck before Mississippi picks it up near side, and it slides down deep into the defensive zone. Carson grabs that puck, looking, shoots it over to the near side boards, and it'll be Owen looking for that puck. Mississippi takes a lazy shot. Carson swats it away as he'll take it back up the near side boards. Picked up again by Mississippi. Can't quite clear it out of the defensive zone. Chased down by Jack. Jack right on top of things. Mississippi trying to push things up as the puck slides behind the net. That will be, I think, Owen picking up the puck, driving up far side boards. Gage now with the puck for a moment. Comes across the blue line into the neutral zone. Jack now has that puck. Sliding, skating, pushing. Puck comes to a dead stall right there at center ice, but picked up again by the Junior Ice Flyers. It'll be turned back up. Jack chasing it down. Carson now with the puck. Pushes it across the blue line and gives the Junior Ice Flyers life in the offensive zone. Mississippi looking, trying to make something happen. Can't quite do it. And that'll be Didu. Breaks it up and pushes into the far side corner. Puck goes right behind the net as Mississippi picks up once again. Comes up on the near side board. Squeezed down. Bruin not making it easy for them to advance. And a whistle called. Possibly offsides quickly on Pensacola. One of those unfortunate situations where you just get a bad bounce. Puck bounces across the blue line. Goes the other direction. Comes back. And the next thing you know, you've got offsides called against the Junior Ice Flyers. Minute 20 left in this one as Bruin back in the faceoff circle with the Didu brothers. Pardon me, one of them is on the near side, and Juliet is on the far side. Brad making line changes right in the middle of the game. Love this. Bruin driving in, swatted away by Mississippi deep into the the defensive zone for the Junior Ice Flyers. We're officially under 1 minute here in Biloxi. As the referee picks up the puck, and we will come down deep into the offensive zone. Maybe enough time for one more shot on goal, possibly two. Depends on how quick we set things up and get that puck back on the ice. We're at the 30-second mark left in this game. Puck back in play. Face-off won by Bruin. Kicked across to Didu. Mississippi trying to push it out of there. Not wanting to give up any more during this game. Mississippi driving near side out to center. Pushing in. Takes a backhanded shot. Slides right in front of the goal. Chased down again by Didu, but lost. Bradley with the puck for a moment, pushed ahead by Bruin. Mississippi keeping it on the offensive side, pushed away by Bruin. Puck comes back into the neutral zone as time expires, and your Junior Ice Flyers win their final game of the season, 8-2. A great season for this 12U group. A lot of learning, a lot of building, a lot of fun it's been this season. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey, and we'll see you back in Pensacola.